Hello, what's up YouTube? I am back here showing you how to make a gingerbread house for Christmas. And right now it's after Easter, so weird timing. So what you're going to need, what you're going to need are an X-Acto knife, a square piece of styrofoam. I think you can get like at Michael's. And if it just is like all coming apart, that's fine as long as it stays a square. Like don't touch it, it'll be fine. You're gonna cover up with duct tape, cardboard, and the cardboard does not have to be this big. It just be like half of this, like half. Because this is just gonna be for the roof, and so I'm just gonna put this aside. Scissors, a ruler, and now red and green duct tape would look really good because it's the time of year where those are the colors. Blue duct tape also, like bright colors. So. And brown duct tape for the house. I don't have any brown, so I'm using gold. That's fine. And then clear duct tape or yellow duct tape for the windows. Oh, and yes, this was all my idea. There might be other YouTube videos out about this, but I just thought of this, and this is completely my idea. So first what you're going to need to do is, these scissors, you're going to actually kind of put these by the cardboard because you're just going to use them to cut the cardboard. And the cardboard doesn't have to be that thick. Mine's pretty skinny. It has to be at least strong enough to stay up. So with this box, hate touching it, what we're going to do is take some duct tape, some brown or gold duct tape, you know, the color of a gingerbread house. Rip it like a cut long ways. All we're going to do is like maybe about in the middle, put it down like that, and you're not going to cut it at all. Now it will not really stick, so that's why I'm just going to wrap it all the way around. It's going to not stick that good because the styrofoam it's sticking to will just come off. So that's why after you've got this little band on, you do not want to touch the styrofoam. So after you get here, well, actually, no, the X-Acto knife we're not going to use now. We're just going to cut it with scissors. Oh my. Yeah, this is why I don't like using scissors. So there's what you got. This little cube right here, this little handle. Now instead of just keep going that way, you're gonna go this way. But this time you're gonna kind of start at the edge and go around. And yes, this will take a lot of duct tape, but for Christmas time, it's a nice little thing to have. And this cube you can just get out of regular arts and crafts stores. Maybe Michael's would be a good place. Michael's Arts and Crafts. So now what we're gonna want to do, take it and put it like this, kind of, well, so you're just gonna keep doing that, blocking off all the styrofoam. Now just remember, do not, whatever you do not touch the styrofoam. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. You can touch the styrofoam, but the more you touch it, the more you'll make it come off. So just try to touch the duct tape. Now we're gonna do, well, yeah. So keep doing that. Oh, and if you notice that it's like this side is all covered and this side's covered, but it's not the top and the bottom, all you're gonna have to do is do a little like that and just cut it right there. So like that, and turn that over on the side, and turn a little bit of that over on the side I cut. And now just with the edge, I made mine hanging off. You guys don't have to. If you did, just cut the corners. You can fold that down by itself, fold that down by itself, and fold that down. Now you're going to do it right there. So now, and cover up the whole house. So go ahead and do that now. So when you're done covering up the house, the next step, oh yeah, and just to say, you're gonna need more than just a couple colors of duct tape. It's your choice what colors of duct tape. Now I prefer the house would be brown or gold. If you have brown, use brown, but if you don't and you have gold, use gold. And if you don't have either color, and if you're going to buy and you have a choice, well, I prefer brown, or I prefer whichever one has the most on the roll. So now that you have this cube, put the gold aside for now. What you're gonna do is grab the cardboard. Now with this cardboard, hold on, I'm just gonna cut mine in half so it's not that big. Now remember, you don't need that thick of cardboard. If it's too thick, you won't be able to cut it so easy with scissors. So now that you've done that, you want to line it up in the corner. Oh yeah, and also get like a pen. So you want to line it up in the corner like that. Line up on this side and on that side. And now all you're gonna do is push down and trace. Like that, and like that. So now you're going to cut that square out that I just traced. You don't want to cut it out too small. It's always better to cut it out bigger than smaller. And you're going to make a duplicate of a square that I just cut out. all you have to do is put that square that you just cut out on against the edge and trace it. Push down and trace it. And cut that square out also. Now just put cardboard aside, you are going to need it again. So now with these tops, you're going to kind of want to form how you want the roof to be. So if you want the roof like that height, and I do, just fine. If you want it a little smaller, kind of like that height, just you can either cut it, or if you want it to stick over the sides like that, that's also fine. Either way, just what you're gonna do is find the way you want it, which for me, I got it. Now this is where, if you have clear duct tape, that would be best, and if you don't have it, just use your brown duct tape or gold. The clear duct tape so you can't really see it. So what you're gonna want to do is cut it. Oh, and now that you're not doing it in the air, use the X-Acto knife. I prefer using the X-Acto knife. It is much easier. You don't need to use the X-Acto knife, but I prefer. So you cut a sheet out, and I just realized that I did this too big. You're gonna cut a sheet out. Okay, sorry. Let me get all this stuff blocked. Okay, so I know you can't see really. So with the I hate when it does this. So you're gonna cut a sheet out that's probably as wide as this. Go ahead, dude. I gotta get my blade back in. There we go. Okay, so right there. And then one more, the same size. I made mine too big by accident, so I'm just going to use the same one. Okay, so now that you have your two strips that are both about the same size as this, that are either the gold or the clear, either or, what you're going to want to do is tape a little, about half of it down on the cardboard, so it's sticking out a lot of it. Now's the time you want to choose which side you want to be the top, front, and back. Well, front and back don't matter right now. So then what you're going to do is tape it down. Like that. And it might stay up. That's perfectly fine if it does or doesn't. Now what we're going to want to do is do that same thing with the other piece. Like about a 1/4 inch, half of it down, tape it. And now that you notice your house is kind of has that shape right there. Oh, and if your cardboard just flaps down, you're just going to get the clear or gold tape and tape it up there. So now what you're going to do, where's the X-Acto knife? Is now I'm going to need the gold. Oh no, you just tape it up there just for it to be secure. You know, it's always better. So all you're going to have to do turn it to the side like that. Tape it down. Tuck it down. Measure it and cut it. So now you're gonna put a half on one of the sides, connect them like that, and half on the other side. Like that. And you guys, like mine, the cardboard's kind of going over. If it does, that's fine. All you're gonna do is have to cut it off. Like right now would be the time to do it. And I will see you now in part 2 on how to make a gingerbread house.